How did it all start? Well, if you ask me, it was the new law to ban sweet food and drinks. The sugar prohibition changed this city. Sure, public health is better, but public safety, not so much. When using sugar became a crime, suddenly the city turned out to be full of crooks. The police work overtime fighting the big criminals, and common people with their common problems have only one option left: call a private detective.
Hey YouTubers, KB here playing another case solve. Is a awesome in-depth story, compelling game that involves the puzzle, and now I'm going to be jumping the very first two cases with you on this gameplay adventure. Right now I'm creating my player. I'm going to create a male character and make someone that represents me with my ginormous smile and my giving heart. But anyways, jump into this gameplay. This is a pretty cool game. Like, I had a little skeptical on it, but the cases are extremely funny, and the levels so far haven't been that difficult. The mechanics are very simple. You'll see later on in the gameplay, but a lot of fun. The conversations between the detectives and all the other individuals make it a really interesting game, rather than just a simplistic puzzle game, adding a very detailed story and fun, addicting gameplay to it. Now you just see myself here creating my profile, in a sense, my portrait of myself. I'm gonna add a big smile because I like to smile. I like to show kindness to people, and I want to be a friendly detective. I'm not gonna do the mustache thing, maybe later. This game is free to play, but you can see up top in the different currency things, and the currency allows you to, of course, get the aesthetic looks that you see here. The different ties, the different hats, the different mustaches, or whatever. As you see, here's my first case, and just reading through it. Basically, this little girl, her cat ran away, and again, this is my very first case that she's going to offer me her lunch money to solve the case, and just reading the text is quite funny. I would definitely check this out just for the storyline. The gameplay is fun at that, but it's not the most compelling and awesome gameplay, but the storyline is phenomenal and I love it. Now jumping into the puzzle aspect of it. Basically, this is where you're doing your detective work. You see on the top of the screen the random amount of footsteps, the question marks, and the magnifying glass. Basically, what we want to do is draw these lines connecting these individual points to match up with the numbers that you need. As you see here, it's telling me to draw the line, and you're able to go at a slight 45-degree angle to get your thing. And it actually took me 2 tries to figure out what I was trying to do. I wasn't able to jump up and down, so you'll see here me draw the line and not go all the way down. I have to touch all of them at the same time. As you see here, I completed that task, so that drops down. It's almost like a Tetris look to it. And I now want to connect all these all the way. As see, it's connecting the things. And at the same time, my guy is collecting clues, doing investigations, and all these different combinations add up to being able for my individual or myself, the detective or private eye, to solve these cases. I need to get a couple of these shoe prints down because I have to go walk towards him to be able to solve the case. there, and then after this, I solve the case, and the story reveals on why and how everything's happened, and I get my enormous half of her lunch money from Daisy here.
Blah 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 blah.
Bubble bubble bubble.
It's kind of the same gibberish that you see in The Sims. The jabber jabber gobble gobble, the mumbo jumbo kind of speaking languages. I got my whole $10 for my very first case. So, and this is very funny that the things that he says is like Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to start somewhere. And so forth. And this is the where you're able to use your cash, being able to upgrade your office. You see, I bought a filing cabinet for $10. I've never seen a filing cabinet for $10. But here's my second case. Jumping into it, another missing cat. What a surprise! I have experience in this, so I know what I'm doing. So this job's going to offer a lot more money. It's going to be $200 and much more than I had the $10. So I'm able to upgrade things. Okay, jumping back into the puzzle mode here. As you see here, I'm trying to solve this case. I gotta, walk. You gotta talk. You gotta talk to the witnesses and so forth, and just do the grunt work here. So I'm just gonna connect to start walking towards my witnesses and see what happens. As you see, I need to get 5 question marks. So I only got 4 here. So I need 1 more. So, whoa, I guess one doesn't count. I can't do that. I want to do some more steps. Doesn't work either. Okay.
Bubble bubble bubble.
There, I'm 2 out of 6 of the way there, solving it now. I'm halfway there on solving this particular crime. And also the really cool, easy, bass in the back with a little thump thump thump. Is this so cool? And I like these very fine details in the game that allows it to be something that it hasn't been before. And I haven't honestly played a game like this before, with this really cool gameplay and then an awesome storyline on top of it. It's a puzzle game basically with a storyline built into it to keep the user engaged and keep moving. As you see here, I called up my very first client, Daisy, for the advice on what happened to my second client's cat. Turns out being that she actually took my client's cat for hers, thinking it was that. But anywho, again, fun, crazy fun and addictive game. Again, it's a strategical game and the puzzles, and they're fairly easy so far. I've only completed a couple so far. This is only on a walkthrough of the first 2 cases. Ah, yes, a puzzle. And that's the kind of gibberish that you hear. It's actually quite funny, and I enjoy it a great deal. So basically, she's still gonna pay me. I'm gonna get my $200 and upgrade my office, and then you see the various different other systems in the game with the skill tree, being able to do things much more efficiently and enhancing my detective/PI skills. Put that in the filing cabinet, get my 3 stars. I'm on the front page paper on level 2. Give me that candy. Moving up in the world. Moving on up. Doop, doop. And this is the skill tree, basically. I'll start on the very bottom on the lack of an investigation and my crime scene analysis skills. So I'm just going to head back, and I want to upgrade my office by tapping the bottom here for furniture. And I'm going to add a window for 50 bucks. Another cheap thing. I want to get it delivered. That cost 1 candy that I found earlier. I'm leveling up. And there's my window. Got some light up in here. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want me to do more of these videos on the more advanced cases, please let me know. And again, thank you for support. Thank you for watching. And again, have a wonderful and safe day. This is KB. Catch you on the guys on the flip side. Peace.